What's up, guys? It's Tony here. I just wanted to do a quick little intro before we get into the shooting for today. I cut the training plan that I had for shooting short, just because I felt that the upcoming drills were not, they didn't make sense towards the end of the plan. And I think that the biggest thing that I got out of trying to do this plan was more range time. And I think that's important. If you want to get better at shooting, the best way to do it is to just have more range time. Definitely the shortcut, the cheat code would be to reach out to an instructor, have them guide you, train you, tell you what you're doing wrong, and that'll definitely get you there way quicker with using less rounds. But I think this was fun, even though I felt like towards the end of the plan that it wasn't as, it didn't seem like it was as efficient or an efficient use of my time. But in doing this, it got me out to the range more than I have been, more than I've ever been since getting my concealed carry. So that's a plus. I definitely benefited from doing this, and I think that going forward, I'm gonna get to the range more often, shoot more often. I'll probably look up more types of drills and other things that I can do. I'm not a millionaire, so I don't have a ton of money for ammo, so I'm trying to be as efficient with what I have as I can be. So I'm probably going to look up more. And if anybody has any suggestions or anywhere to look, I'm looking for drills where I can just go there with 50 rounds and try and improve. I will say that over the course of working on my skills, I think there was improvement. I'll have to confirm that in posts when I edit. I haven't edited the video from today yet. But what I'll do is I will put a comparison of the target from the first, what was it, benchmark? It was the benchmark shooting. So the first benchmark shooting, I'll pop that target up right here, and then I will put a screenshot of the final target up here. I can't promise that the round count was the same on each of the targets, but you should be able to tell based on the groupings whether or not I improved. And that's it. That's all I got for you today. Just wanted to let you guys know that the plan was cut short. I didn't do the full thing. And yeah, it was a fun time, and I can't wait to get out to the range more and shoot more and learn more and, just improve. And as my journey continues, I'll get more guns. I mean, I can tell you when I went to Maine with my buddy, he got to shoot my 43X, and even he was like, it's snappy. It's real snappy. So I'm a beginner, and I started with a snappy gun. So the learning curve for me, like I said in a previous video, was going to be a little bit higher, but I'm excited. I'm excited to continue this journey. Probably do a lot more shooting with my 22. Do some fall competitions. So maybe if the club allows me to record any of those, maybe I'll have some footage of that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's range day. It was fun. It was fun. All right, that's it. I'm out. Alright, while I'm getting my camera and everything calibrated, I'll load up my rounds and kind of tell you what I'm doing today. So today is the continuation of the plan. Originally I was supposed to come here about 2 weeks ago and do 75 rounds on a multi-target and see kind of where I land. I didn't do that, obviously. So today I'm back. I'm doing 75 rounds at the target that's out there. You'll see it pop up on the screen once I get my phone and everything set up. But yeah, I'll do 75 rounds. I got 3 pacers on there, and essentially I'm going to be aiming from left to right. So left, I'm going to do 5-round sets. So left 2, right lower 1, or yeah, left 2, middle 1, and then the right 2, and that makes 5, and then see where we are. So yeah, I'll be back once my target camera is set up, and you'll see the target pop up below. I know I did all that yapping, didn't even load my ammo. So 2 on the left, 2 on the right, or 2 on the left, 1 in the middle, 2 on the right. Okay, that was terrible. Let's do it again. I feel as though we're getting closer to where we need to be. I think that putting more bend in my arm definitely makes it feel better. I'm not necessarily hitting better, but we'll see if that improves throughout the session. Alright, back at it. That was way better. Alright, let's go again. Let's try and get high and tight. Got Alright, starting to feel a little better. Saw a video that said you can't fight the flinch. It's always going to be there. So alright, let's go again. I'm fully extended out again, and that felt significantly worse. I can't really tell if I'm high middle or if I'm just off by a little bit. After the next 10, I'm gonna put bigger stickers on there, and that way it'll kind of give me a better idea of where I'm hitting when I hit. But and then I did 2 in the middle that time. All right. I think I'm gonna put bigger stickers on. I'm gonna do 2 stickers. So we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna do a 1-2. All right, so for the last, I got 25 rounds. I'm gonna do a 1 and 2, and we're gonna do more than 25. It's gonna be more than 75 because I hold 10 rounds. I want to just use 5 and be left with an odd number. So we got, after this, we're at 50, 60, 70. We'll do 80. We'll do 80 rounds. Deviating from the plan a little bit, but that's fine. That'll be okay. All right. Pinky pressure, make sure I'm high on the tang. What did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that was not great. We'll give it another go. I was fully stretched out on that one, so let's try it again. More pinky pressure. Okay, so we had 2 good hits, and I think the 2 good hits are indicative of some progress. I'm not hitting on the right side though, but we'll figure that out. I'm gonna become the Bob Ross of shooting. Happy little trees. All of them are getting hit by bullets. And that's okay, you know? My loader's all messed up. That's cool. I'm sick. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with this speed loader. I love it most of the time. I hate it sometimes. I love this range. It's nice and quiet. Alright. Let's do exactly what we did that first time. I'm going to try and C-clamp it like pew view. Alright. Alright, we're consistently hitting that left target, but we're not hitting the right target. Everything is going to the left, which means there's something with my trigger pull. Like I'm pushing it when I pull. So let's try and see if we can correct that here. I'll review it on the tape, but I feel like everything is shifting to the left. I have a couple good hits in the middle there, though. So, that's... Alright, we're on 70. And then... I'm going to try and do, like, faster shots this time. Same technique that I have been using. I'm just going to go fast. And see if that helps with, like, overthinking it, maybe. because like I'm lining up the shot and I'm taking it, and maybe I'm overthinking it. We'll see. And I gotta remember to remain front sight focused. Alright. We're gonna do bang, 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 bang. Same as we have been. Alright, we'll do it a little bit slower. Alright. Yeah, what was I? 50, 60, 70. This will be 80. I'm going to try something a little different this time. I'm going to start on the right side. Start shooting on the right, and then transition over to the left. Or maybe we'll do like 1, 1. We'll do the next one. We'll do 4, going left or right, left. And then for the last 6, we'll do that same pattern, but for 6. Alright, that was trash. Alright, let's try it again. Same deal, except for 6 rounds. Alright. I ate my thumb up, trying to grip really high, but I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this the end of the series. You know what? I got 20 rounds left. We're going to call this the end of the series, and what we're going to do is do the final little test. I'm going to put a target right in the center, and basically what I'm going to do is shoot 20 times, and then count how many of those 20 ended up in the center. And then we'll compare that to the benchmark that we had earlier, which I think was 25 rounds. And we'll see if there was any improvement. I definitely think there was improvement, but I don't know. I just I don't know, I kind of fell off of the series a little bit. I don't think AI is a very good shooting coach. The drills are weird, and I'll keep talking while I'm walking out. The drills are weird, and it just didn't seem like it was super useful. So yeah, this will be the end of the series. We're gonna do 20 rounds. 20 rounds right into the center, and we'll see how many we hit. And then we'll do like a little scoring thing. I don't know, I'll go back and maybe I'll pull the footage from that first day and see how many I hit. And okay, it's like the universe saying, don't do it. But I'm going to take my time with these shots. I'm going to try and get the best 20 that I can. We're not really rating based on speed, we're rating on accuracy. So we'll see what we can get. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, that was bad. 10. I gotta remember too, this thing is probably zeroed for 25 yards. So my holdover is probably a little bit higher. I'm stupid. I didn't listen to my own advice in the iron sights versus red dot video. Let's see if that makes this a little less frustrating. Because if it's zeroed for 25, that means I have to aim high, right? Yeah, because if I expect it to go out and then hit 25, well, I don't know. I was never good at trigonometry that you need for this kind of stuff. Velocity and mass and all that other bullshit. Alright. I'm hitting nothing. I hit nothing. Alright, so we'll go count it. Ow. Fucking ate my hand up. I'm gonna print a back strap and put it on. Alright, let's go ahead and count what we got. Out of 10 rounds, how many hit the circle? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half of what I shot hit its target. Sick. A 50% hit rate, which I think is better than what we had before. I'm sad that my hand got all shoot up, but I'm not mad with how this whole challenge played out. I mean, I'm gonna try ow, man. The barrel is fucking hot. The slide's hot. I'm gonna try my best to I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna try my best to zero my dot at home and then come out here and try and make it work. Put my dot back on. I either gotta figure out how to grip the Glock so it doesn't bite me. I had fixed it at one point, but I felt like I wasn't getting a high enough grip. But I will put the dot on, come out here and train with it. I would shoot some self-defense rounds, but I don't have any more at home. I have like 3 left. Good news though is that the ammo that I just bought is the same weight as my defensive rounds. So any future shooting that I do will be at the same same grain weight that I have in my self-defense. I know you're not going to get a voiceover Tony on this one because I'm here with you. But yeah, that's it for the range day today. We did 100 rounds. We did 80 as a test, and then another, what was it, 20 for the final. And that's it. That's it for this series. It's over. All right, guys, I'm out.